Hi guys, it's Mark Zicree, Mr. Sci-Fi, also as Mark Zicree of Space Command, and welcome to 2021. It's been eventful already. So now I don't talk about politics in general on Mr. Sci-Fi, so I have a fair amount to say about the insurrection that happened yesterday at the Capitol and all sorts of stuff. So I have another channel called Mr. Politics. There's a link down there to it. You can subscribe to that. I'm going to be talking a lot about that stuff and the congressional wins, the Senate, the Senate win in Georgia, all of those things, but not here. Not here. Here we are talking about science fiction, not politics, which is frankly a relief for many of us to have a little bit of time out from all of this storm and drung. So today, a special treat. Many of you know that I'm a big fan of the Alien franchise. That my first exposure to it was when I met Ron Cobb when I was 16, and he took me back to his place and he showed me the 10 concept paintings he had just completed. They weren't even in frames; they were just along the baseboard of his apartment in the living room. He had just completed them. He'd been paid $1,000 by Dan O'Bannon, and these were the concept paintings that later would sell Alien. And I saw Alien in a preview screening at Worldcon. It was amazing. We had no idea what it was, just the title. And so when the Chestburster came out, it was like, holy cow! Including Harlan Ellison, who jumped a foot. And then, then we have Aliens, which I also very much loved. But of course, the Alien franchise has had its ups and downs. And Alien 3, David Fincher jumped in at the last minute. He didn't have artistic control over it. He doesn't like that film, neither do I. It went through many drafts, many changes. At one point, it was a wooden planet. Figure that out. And then it became Convicts, and it's dark and grim. And Michael Biehn and Lance Henriksen and Newt, Carrie Henn, they all die. We spend all of the second movie rooting for them and coming to know them and coming to care about them. And then the third movie, they just kind of sweep all that away and, well, they're dead. Okay, fuck it. And Sigourney Weaver shaves her head and she has sex with this guy. And it's like, where are we? There's an alien dog. Who needs an alien dog? Anyway, though I might want an alien dog. I don't know. But then we had Alien 4, Alien Resurrection. And although I think the director was way too French and whimsical with that very specific Franco humor that is not funny, but broad. And they love Jerry Lewis, for God's sake. So I think it was the wrong director, but he had a very strong visual sense, and I think the script by Joss Whedon was actually very good. And you can find really cool stuff in that movie. The fact that Sigourney Weaver plays a mix of Ripley and an alien, and the fact that you've got Ron Perlman in it, and Winona Ryder, I think, is good as an android, and so forth. So there's things to appreciate in that one. And then we, of course, got Alien vs. Predator, Alien vs. Predator 2, and then, now we have Prometheus and Alien Covenant. But along the way, there have been several Alien stories that we didn't get to see. Now, one of them, of course, is Neil Blomkamp, who did District 9. When he was shooting Chappie, he cast Sigourney Weaver, and he mentioned to her he had an idea for an Alien film that would have picked up after Aliens, ignoring all of the rest of it. And she thought that was terrific. And he did concept art of her and Michael Biehn, and Newt would have been in it. It would have been great. And but unfortunately, Ridley Scott decided to do Prometheus, and he kind of paid to Neil Blomkamp's version. I'd very much love to read that version, but I don't have it in hand. If anyone has a copy of that version, please send it to me. But the one that I'm going to present to you now, the one you're going to get to watch in a full feature-length version, is the Alien 3 that William Gibson wrote that you never got to see. Now, let me give you a little bit of background on it and what we're going to be showing. And, again, it's really phenomenal. William Gibson, of course, wrote Neuromancer, and he revolutionized science fiction. It was the first cyberpunk novel. He coined the term cyberspace. He saw Blade Runner and was very influenced by it, and then wrote Neuromancer, and won the Hugo and the Nebula, and it's very much viewed as one of the great classics of science fiction. And I was actually at a signing with him years ago at like a Worldcon, And he leaned over to me and he asked me, about how how he could get into television and film writing, because he very much wanted to do that. And I advised him. And then shortly after that, he was hired to write Alien 3. I'm not saying it's cause and effect. It's not, not me that made that happen. But Alien 3, that draft was kind of like not in the public view until the 40th anniversary of Alien rolled around, and they were trying to figure out what to do to celebrate it, and someone came upon William Gibson's script and said, this is a great script and it should have been made into a movie. And I agree. This is the great Alien 3. You never got to see it. It has nothing to do with the David Fincher film. Thank God. It's not even about the wooden planet and the space pilgrims or any of that weirdness, those monks in space, that draft. No. Totally different story. It's terrific. I love it. And so for the 40th anniversary, they did two different ways of adapting this story, William Gibson's Alien 3. One was to do a graphic novel, and Dark Horse published that, and it was very, very good. And the other was to do an audio adaptation, which again was extremely well done. And it was written and directed by Dirk Maggs, who's a very talented guy, and it starred Michael Biehn and Lance Henriksen reprising their roles from Aliens. And so Bishop and, and Hicks, my gosh, how wonderful. So I thought, when I saw the graphic novel, I read the graphic novel, I listened to the audio play, which I do frequently, and I loved them both, and I thought, gosh, it sure would be nice, because this is what I've done with the prequel of Space Command. I took the audio play that we recorded with our entire cast, and I've been doing an animatic of it, where you combine the graphic novel with the audio play, and you get basically it's almost like a comic book movie. And, it's terrific because you have the audio track and the visuals. And so someone who goes by the name of Elmaros on the internet spent a good deal of time taking images from the Dark Horse adaptation, the Alien 3 William Gibson adaptation of the graphic novel, and marrying that to the soundtrack that was created as the audio play. And then he also put in images from the Alien movies and from video games of Alien and so forth, to create a full-length movie that you could watch and enjoy, that's the best of both worlds. So now, without any further ado, I'm going to present that. If you want to see more of Elmaros's work, he did an adaptation of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, one of Harlan Ellison's short stories. And so there'll be a link to his channel down there. I advise you to subscribe to it. He's a talented fella. And again, here's Alien 3, the Alien 3. We should have gotten the Alien 3 that thankfully we now have. It's William Gibson, Michael Biehn, Lance Henriksen. Now the reason Sigourney Weaver, her character of Ripley, is not a major character in the story is because that was something that he was told he had to do. At that point, Sigourney Weaver didn't know if she wanted to be playing the lead in this film, and so they basically had her in very little of it, and that was her choice, not William Gibson's. He would have loved to have had her be the lead in it. So given that one drawback, it's a very fresh journey into the Alien mythology. It has a new way of looking at some of the Alien details, and it also is a very interesting future universe that he creates. So here, without any further ado, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I do, is William Gibson's Alien 3.
Alien 3. An audible original drama by William Gibson, starring Michael Biehn and Lance Henriksen, dramatized for audio and directed by Dirk Maggs.
Outside, the towering bulk of the Sulaco slides through a silent field of stars. Inside my hypersleep pod, I lie, semi-dormant, my oxygen processes running a quiet stasis cycle, while I am dimly aware of the months steadily passing. Occasionally, I turn my head to check the condition of my fellow sleepers through the fog of the cold membrane. Hicks lies quietly, his face half covered by bandages. Ripley and the child are in the further pods, sleeping peacefully. On the last occasion I make this check, My vision is more blurred than usual. It takes a moment to realize that the problem is not the membrane, but the canopy of my hypersleep pod. It is misted and beaded with moisture. Instead of a dry, deep cold, the temperature in here with me now is humid and subtropical. But before I can process this anomaly, the alarm sounds.
Attention.
Due to failure of navigational circuitry, Sulaco has entered a sector claimed by the Union of Progressive Peoples.
Auxiliary systems are now online. Course corrected.
Sulaco will exit the UPP sector in 1900 hours.
53.8 minutes.
The Sulaco has drifted badly. We're now in the sector of space claimed by the Union of Progressive Peoples. As sworn enemies of the commercial corporations represented by the Colonial Marine Corps, they will view this incursion as a breach of diplomatic protocol. A monitor overhead flashes into life, scrolling out its analysis of the situation.
Troop Transport Sulaco, CMC 846A Beta. Mission LV-426 return. Status red. Treaty violation. Cause, navigational error.
My mind, occupied momentarily with what might have caused my hypersleep pod to malfunction, now switches to risk assessment.
Course for Gateway has been canceled in favor of docking intercept with Anchor Point Cluster.
Hardwired protocols prevent arming of nuclear warheads in the absence of diplomatic override, decryption standard Charlie 9.
It is inconceivable that the Sulaco will not be detected. I suspect the UPP interceptor is already on its way.
Alert. Alert.
And my suspicion is confirmed.
Unauthorized craft has matched speed and is converging with this vessel.
The ship's computer obligingly tracks its progress. Images from the Sulaco security cameras flicker on the screen overhead. A small vessel maneuvers towards Sulaco's docking bay. How many crew are on board? Not more than 3, I would think, in those cramped conditions.
Check weapons.
3 of us against a ship full of Colonial Marines.
Whatever is necessary, De Solis.
The ship takes no evasive action at our approach. Something is wrong.
We're coming in too fast.
Be vessel, be gravity well.
Brace yourselves.
Not your usual butterfly kiss, Herr Capitan.
Kiss this, Juanito. Is anything broken?
Nothing we can't do without.
We're locked on, ready to open up.
Helmets.
Pressurize.
Radio check. De Solis.
Chang.
Cuts. Opening our hatch.
This must be the main cargo door.
Sulaco? Is that acid damage?
The door may not open.
How long do we have?
14 minutes till this ship exits our sector.
When get to work, little one. Maybe you'll meet a rich handsome capitalist.
No.
Try blue sequence.
Good. Come on.
Attention. Integrity breach, cargo lock. Security alert. 3 intruders detected.
Their transponders emit a UPP code signature.
Through the misted canopy, I watched the monitor, showing 3 figures as they cautiously climb into the cargo bay. UPP commandos, heavily armed.
Spread out. Switch to night vision.
Puta madre. What happened here?
They stopped to take in the evidence of Ripley's fight with the alien queen. The torn-up floor plates, the acid damage in the cargo lock.
Captain, over here.
Scheiße.
The female has found her severed pelvis and legs, still in a blue jumpsuit, lying on the floor, my lower half.
Not human. This was a synthetic.
Forward.
They're headed this way, to the hypersleep chamber.
Attention. Integrity breach. B deck.
And they are here.
The hypersleep vault.
A child. A female in flight fatigues. A colonial marine injured.
Chang, what is in that far pod?
Looks like half of a man.
The condensation in my pod is now so heavy that they struggle to make out what it contains.
A malfunction.
But these status lights are green.
There should be a switch. Yes, I have it.
My canopy rises and something stirs inside the hypersleep pod with me.
It's the rest of the synthetic.
But surely, that is part of no synthetic. What is it?
Get off me!
The tail is strangling him!
Set it off! Unsettled!
Weapon charged?
They're making a mistake. The injured creature's acid blood swiftly melts the faceplate, and it forces its way through to find the flesh beneath. The commando leader staggers out of the hypersleep chamber and away into the docking bay. As he does so, I observe that a weapon blast has hit Ripley's capsule. Its function light is off.
What do we do?
We contain the threat. Kurtz! Kurtz! Juan! I can't see him!
She senses something behind her
Juan!
and turns around to find what is left of me, carried by her surviving crewmate.
Come on, let's go.
And I realize that things are only just beginning to unravel.
Unknown vessel, this is Weyland-Yutani Anchor Point Station Operations Room. Please respond. Repeat. Unknown vessel, this is Weyland-Yutani Anchor Point Station Operations Room. Please respond. Okay. Plan B. Vessel computer, Anchor Point Station. Sending a mandatory IFF request.
Troop Transport Sulaco, CMC 846A Beta. Mission LV-426, return. Status red. Unauthorized trespass. Probable cause, enemy action.
Holy shit. All stations, this is Ops. We have a ship coming in. Deck crews and tech ops on standby. Which is it? Tully, Charles A., Tech 5, Tissue Culture Lab. Tully, wake up, you lazy son of a bitch. Okay, shithead. I'll punch the code in for you.
Is that good? Yeah?
Yes!
What the fuck?
Damn you, Tully!
Jackson!
Is that Spence in there under you?
Oh, shit.
Get off me, Tully.
It's the middle of my downtime, okay?
I don't think you were sleeping.
Downtime's downtime, Jackson. Show me in the regs where it says I can't do this.
If I show you in the regs where it says you don't disconnect the comm unit in this cubicle, Tully, I'll have to dock you a month's pay. I don't expect to have to drag myself down here from Ops Room to fetch a biolab tech. You too, Spence.
What's the big deal?
Before Sulaco turned up, we docked a priority shuttle out of Gateway. 2 passengers. Military science.
That's the bad news?
They want that ship gone over for biohazard contamination. The full drill by 0800 hours. Your priority for the squad, Tully.
Come on!
And Spence, you can help out the senior scientists and collect the company officials from the docking bay.
More bullshit.
Kevin Fox.
Susan Wells.
Welcome to Anchor Point. Coffee? No, thanks. We appreciate the demands we're making on your operation, Rossetti. Things have been on hold here for a while.
Coffee, Miss Wells? Something without caffeine.
Could you get us some coffee, Spence, and something without caffeine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. According to our data, you departed Gateway 3 days prior to the navigational failure that sent Sulaco into the UPP sector. Let's consider that a glitch in your documentation.
But your orders say you're here to investigate accidental failure in the ship's navigational system. If it was accidental, how did you manage to leave Gateway before it happened?
Not to worry.
I'm the senior scientist on this station, Miss Wells. I'll decide that for myself.
If I were you, I'd worry about the mission priority rating on those orders. That's the 2-digit figure in the upper right corner, page 1.
I think this software failure was a command from Gateway.
Rossetti, that isn't in the documentation.
You caused the failure, deliberately routed Sulaco through the UPP sector, and brought her into Anchor Point.
We didn't say that.
We're with military sciences.
Yes, I saw the passenger manifest from your shuttle.
Weapons division?
I wasn't informed of that.
Coffees and a juice.
Thanks, miss.
You're welcome.
The presence of Weapons Division personnel on Anchor Point is specifically forbidden by our Strategic Arms Reduction Treaty with the United Progressive Peoples. This isn't a military station.
We understand that.
We appreciate your concern.
You're violating treaties that exist to prevent nuclear war. You've deliberately caused an armed military spacecraft to penetrate their border zone. If they can prove it...
They know. Proving it is something else.
They boarded Sulaco. We logged a security breach. We can certainly prove that, if we have to.
If that's true, someone is crazy.
Believe me, Colonel, the decision was made at the top.
The top of what?
Sulaco was returning to Gateway with specimens of weapons-related material. The company's quantum detectors were monitoring data from the ship's hypersleep vault. It became evident that the material in question had become active.
The decision was made to reroute Sulaco here to Anchor Point. Other factors outweighed the risk of entering UPP territory.
But I wasn't consulted.
Is there a status report yet on the biohazard sweep we requested?
Looks like we have a crew assembling in Docking Bay 8. You'll be going aboard yourselves?
We're in charge.
We wouldn't have it any other way. Can you have your chief mechanic meet us in the docking bay with a loader? There's equipment in our shuttle that needs lifting out.
Very well.
Where do you want your coffin put down?
It's a flight case, not a coffin, Chief. We have equipment in there. Are you Sterling and Tatsumi?
Sure are. Hi. The flight case?
Just here, by the umbilical entrance, please.
Just that? No more?
Yep, that's it. Thank you, Walker.
I'll stow this loader and get back here ASAP.
Excuse me?
Me.
Are you assisting here?
Yeah. Charles Tully, Tissue Lab.
Help me with this lid.
Sure. What's that on top in there?
This is a tunable free electron laser.
Thought they were bigger.
Yeah, factory prototype. It still needs this power pack attached.
Guess you can really kill some germs with that baby, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're doing here, right? Biohazard sweep? Samples for the lab?
Yeah.
You're the boss.
That's right. I'm the boss. So suit up. Once this tunnel is connected to Sulaco, we're going aboard.
Sterling and Tatsumi are ready to go.
Ops room, this is Sterling. Jackson.
Copy.
We have Mr. Fox and Miss Wells, Tully, Spence, Tatsumi, and myself suiting up to go aboard.
Copy that. Deploying umbilical.
Boarding tube extension to Sulaco's main airlock. Electromagnetic grabs on. Stand by. Airlock acquired. Clamping now.
Affecting systems interface. Pressure equalizing.
Spence, can you check my air supply?
Sure. Turn around.
Who are Fox and Wells anyway?
They're from Weapons Division. I heard them tell the old man. Rossetti's unhappy.
Check the ray gun on that asshole.
He's a walking treaty violation. So she.
What the hell's he need that thing for anyway?
Search me. Helmet?
No problem. Okay, folks. Umbilicals pressurized. You can enter the tunnel.
Okay, I'm linked into the Sulaco surveillance cameras. I can see you walking up to the external airlock, but the internal view suggests there's some kind of damage. Ship's lights are out. Maybe I can put the backups on. Right, got him. Okay. Getting some video, but it's pretty fuzzy. Flipping from camera to camera here. Got a corridor, command bridge, hypersleep vault.
Emergency lighting's pretty bad. And it's flickering.
Any sign of life in there?
Ship looks dead to me. I'll cycle through them one more time.
We're at the ship's airlock.
Open her up.
Hold on.
Come on, Jackson. Open the fucking thing.
Quiet, Sterling.
It was the bridge gangway camera. Damn.
Do we have a problem, Jackson? We're wasting time here.
Negative, Mr. Fox. I thought I saw something move. No, nothing moving.
I've switched to cargo lock camera. All quiet in there.
Activate ship's airlock.
Opening airlock.
Moving in. Emergency floods are on.
Fox, Jackson, can you see this?
Can you put a flashlight on it? Sure. Yeah. What is it?
Good question.
Somebody broke their android.
Shut up, Sterling.
Spence, bag it for microanalysis.
Tully, Sterling, hypersleep vault.
Stay tight.
This is creepy.
Charging the laser rifle.
There's a lot of damage on this deck. Melted plating, scratches, grids ripped up, and one of the power loaders is missing. Looks like some kind of fight. But these aren't laser burns. Maybe there are clues in the crew quarters.
Can you get that over a little?
There's a child in this one. Little girl. Cute.
Shit. Look at this.
Somebody been firing shots in here.
Looks to be.
Got a Marine corporal in this capsule. This one's probably dead. A female, 30s, I'd say.
What a waste.
Holy fuck!
No. No.
Sterling!
No, no!
Pipe a gun!
No!
Got her!
No. Nude?
Man.
Get her and the others back to med lab.
Recorder on. Name on door, Executive Officer Bishop. The android. Spartan tidiness. Bed made with geometric precision. Ah, yeah. There's maintenance gear in the locker. And a manual. We have cutaway anatomical diagrams of an android. This is the instruction book Bishop would have been issued with on activation. And a whole chapter on emergency data retrieval procedures. Could be useful. Huh? Fox? Hello? Okay. Next cubicle. Door nameplate has a tape over it with Ripley written in marker. Holy shit.
Tully, need a hand? Just this one to go.
I got her.
Fox, I'm in officer's quarters, C deck. Get down here.
Where's Fox?
Thought he went with you.
I'll go.
Fox,
You okay?
take a look at this.
That's a lot of dried blood.
On the bunk.
Wow.
Is he dead?
Have his face melted off? I'd say.
That's not a Wayland combat suit.
Don't try to move him!
You aren't required here, Sterling.
Sometimes they booby trap him.
Huh?
He's UPP. I saw that on Titan in the 3-day war.
Didn't you hear Miss Wells?
Hey, careful where you're pointing that.
Mr. Sterling, go back to the cargo lock. We'll have a talk later about certain clauses in your contract with the corporation.
Look, No problem. But there's something weird here.
What?
Jesus. Whatever melted our guy's face, something else blew a fucking big hole in his chest.
We need to autopsy this thing.
Sterling, before you get decontaminated, send a crew in here to check for traps. And get this body to the morgue.
Copy that.
You are entering control space. All vessels must disable weaponry and allow themselves to be boarded by Alliance forces before approaching Rodina Station.
What else is there?
I'm still collating the information we downloaded.
I am being processed in a UPP cybernetics laboratory. There's been no attempt so far to communicate with me verbally.
If I can just scroll through.
Very well.
I sit unmoving, allowing my mouth occasionally to twitch as I attempt to assess my new situation. My torso has been mounted on an assembly jig and connected to the computer mainframe. Information is being pulled out of me at high speed. Memories, measurements, graphs, evidence of what I witnessed at Hadley's Hope. Colonel Dr. Suslov is the principal science officer here. And with him is Chang, the female commando from the team that abducted me. They're working through a very specific set of images captured in my database.
This is the clearest.
A detailed anatomical drawing of the egg's impregnation parasite is on the monitor.
And this is definitely the creature that attacked Kurtz.
Yes, Colonel Suslov.
Try the next section.
Cow.
The screen has just brought up the side and front projections of a full-grown adult xenomorph.
And this?
This creature is new to me.
Why is this sleeve so heavy?
There's an automatic weapon built into it. Put it down carefully.
Okay. Next.
Laser scalpel. Thanks. Cutting away the armor, covering the chest wound.
Messy.
Sterile swab. Let's get a tissue sample from in here.
You can't smoke in here, Corporal Hicks.
Yes, ma'am. Why haven't I been debriefed?
God damn it! The kid bit me!
Newt?
Don't touch me!
Oh, don't touch her!
Where's Ripley?
She's asking you a question.
You looking to get yourself sedated, Corporal?
Where is she?
Now I'm asking you the question.
Rebecca. Newt, honey, it's okay. Ripley's gonna be okay. Come now. I'll take you. You can see her.
Spence, Fox's orders.
Screw Fox!
Let her see Ripley.
See? She's sleeping.
But we're awake.
Sometimes people need to sleep to get over things.
What are those wavy lines?
It's the brain activity monitor.
Is Ripley dreaming?
I don't know, honey.
It's better not to.
Did that leg muscle twitch?
Just move that camera a little closer here. I've got something.
Okay.
You getting this?
Yeah, beautiful.
That's good. Because I swear I just saw a piece of this shit move.
Another muscle?
No. Give me that specimen tube. Thanks.
Sample number?
This'll be 17.
Got it.
Damn security protocols.
LV-426, Combined Terraforming Mining Operation, Population 159.
There's images, too.
Huh. Not your usual holiday destination. Can you call up the colony records?
Files deleted. Authority Wayland Yutani, Security Executive.
God damn it.
Incoming transmission source. Gateway. To Anchor Point, First Officer Rossetti. Transit time, 4.7 hours. Decoding.
Rossetti, First Officer, Anchor Point. From Lawrence Stoddard.
dick.
Re your request for clarification concerning the operational status of Wells and Fox. We expect you to provide every possible degree of assistance under conditions of optimum security. As you know, continued funding of the Anchor Point project is currently being reviewed, and the fiscal benefit of company research must be determined by what is achieved in this current cycle. For that reason, we are instructing you to have all non-vital crew transferred to the Sulaco as soon as it is ready for its journey back to Gateway.
Give me a
We
break.
appreciate your concern for the obvious diplomatic aspects of the situation.
Fuck you, Stoddard.
Don't you want to hear the whole thing?
No.
You're missing the good part. The part where he tells you they'll keep Anchor Point operative if Weapons Division makes it cost-effective.
Been reading my mail, Jackson?
It's an easy guess, Frank.
Got it. Hey.
Tully, get any sleep?
No. You?
Sacked out in a spare berth in med lab. They kept me up trimming cuticle off Sleeping Beauty and her friends running biopsies.
How are they?
She's gone into catatonic shock. The autodoc's hedging its prognosis, but vital signs are okay. Newt seems okay except for this look she gets sometimes. She won't say anything about what happened except that her parents are dead and Ripley's her friend.
And the Marine?
Hicks, he's a Marine, what do you expect? Keeps asking when he's gonna be debriefed. Name, rank, serial number. Wonder how many planetary species he's helped exterminate.
I always forget. Ecologist.
You bet.
Did they send down the samples?
Specimen tubes are here.
Is there one with number 17 on it?
Here. What's in the tube?
Some crap we scraped out of the android guts from the Sulaco. Wells wants it checked out. Okay, got it. So, microscope. Holy shit.
Tully.
Look.
Up the res a bit.
I'm maxed out.
It's like a weird fractal.
Kind of mechanical looking.
Definitely organic.
Yeah. And it's moving.
Your conversation is now secure.
Good. This is a mountain of data. Stop. Colonel Doctor? I will take you through the key discoveries. The android, Bishop, is a meticulous observer. This is the egg that was secreted inside his hypersleep chamber. This is the parasitical form that was in the egg. According to Chang, it leapt out and attacked Kurtz. Here is Bishop's recorded image of the embryo that such a parasite impregnates into a living host. It can grow into various adult types. Now, it seems the corporationist soldiers encountered drone xenomorphs of approximately human size. But in his records are drawings made from the account of a previous witness from a vessel called Nostromo, which shows a significantly larger creature. The android theorizes that the host's DNA combines with the creature's genetic code to determine the resulting offspring. The creature is both sexless and self-replicating.
A biological von Neumann machine.
Under certain circumstances, their development can include this reproductive mode, which Bishop identifies as a queen. Bishop proposes that each individual possesses sufficient genetic information to become a queen. This change is triggered by the proximity of an adequate number of host organisms.
The colonists on LV-426.
Exactly, Cassell.
In that case, Colonel Doctor, a single egg, a single individual,
results in an environment overrun by these things.
Exactly. In Bishop's view, Rivera, the outcome is almost inevitable.
But what is it?
A weapon.
Not one of theirs, surely.
No, Science Officer Nevsky. Obviously, the purpose of their mission was to obtain specimens of this life form. A killing machine of great strength and sophistication. Purely instinctual. The android dissected a single specimen. One of the pre-larval forms, like the thing that attacked Kurtz.
So...
Kurtz has become a host for such a creature. And no doubt he is in corporationist hands.
You believe that these creatures are of potential military importance?
Our deep sources in the corporationist structure are aware of the existence of a special project within Weyland-Yutani's weapons division.
This project may concern the alien?
There's a definite link between the project and the mission to LV-426.
As the station's diplomatic officer, I remind you that experimentation with the alien genetic material violates primary biological warfare limitations in the Strategic Arms Treaty.
The Weyland-Yutani Corporation is obviously prepared to do so. We are in possession of a potential weapon, which Weyland-Yutani clearly intends to develop. Do we choose to hold our advantage?
Can we choose not to?
Then the android must immediately be returned to Anchor Point.
Why?
As the situation stands, we are clearly in the right. The Sulaco invaded our territory. Our response involved a minimum of force. Now, we must return the android, register a stiff protest, demand the return of Captain Kurtz, and pretend to know nothing of the alien.
But in doing so, we may be giving them crucial data.
They will be unable to prove that we accessed Bishop's memory. We will repair the android and return it, avoiding their customary accusations of barbarism, and buying ourselves time.
Walker!
Sterling! Move your ass before you get trod on!
Okay.
Let me park this thing. Know why you're here?
Temporary assignment. Your wish, my command.
Company's wish. They want Sulaco sent back to Gateway. But those UPP cowboys shot up a panel full of relays, which in turn fried a whole cooling module. You and I gotta pull the whole grid from the number 7 afterburner and replace it. Suit up, let's go.
No, I'm not going.
Why not?
'Cause I saw a UPP commando in full combat armor got himself turned inside out in there.
Sterling, when's the last time you won an argument with the company? They say we swap out a module, we suit up and do it.
I'm not going back on that ship.
Nobody says you have to. We do it from the outside, using the maintenance truck. I'll clamp on a power loader and we tow out the replacement grid. You drive, I'll strap into the power loader.
Ugh, this sucks.
Losing your bonus sucks more. Come on.
Walker?
Okay, the bolts are loose. Move the truck in and just slide out the whole module. I'll move out of your way.
Coming in?
Smooth and easy now. Yeah.
Okay. Here comes the grapple.
It's home.
Reversing thrust on the truck.
Easy does it. Smooth and easy. Like pulling out a drawer. Why'd you stop?
Shit. It must be snagged on something.
Okay, don't pull. I'll take a look. Can you see anything?
No. I got your camera output on my view screen. This image is shit.
Yeah, I need to fix that.
Move your loader up the hull. Turn to starboard.
Can't see shit here.
Keep scanning it. Move port. Yeah. Did something move in there?
Could be my shadow bouncing around the cluster. The module's just a shitload of coolant pipes twisting in and out of each other.
Pan back. There.
Yeah. What is that? Deploying a manipulator.
Is it a body?
I don't know. A section of pipe could be loose. Oh, wait.
What?
Oh, there's something caught up in the manifold. That's what snagged it. Oh, got it.
What is it?
Insulated work jacket. Look at all this shit. Key rings, cigarettes, a data pad. Marine mechanics. Plain messy. A lot of slack in the Corps these days.
Yeah.
Okay, let's swap in a new module and get this one back on board.
To the maintenance lock?
No, I can't work on it there. Need a bigger space. Docking bay.
Roger that.
Dress uniform, Jorge. You look very official today.
This one is serious, Rossetti.
We've always been able to work something out.
You're holding one of our citizens. A military officer. Captain Kurtz.
Not to my knowledge. But while we're on the subject, I want to point out that androids are constitutionally afforded the status of persons, citizens.
We afford them the status of machines.
You deny holding one of our citizens captive?
The citizen in question, the synthetic, Bishop, has been held in regard to a treaty violation involving an armed vessel.
Sulaco was homing on Anchor Point. The so-called violation was the result of a malfunction.
The matter is under investigation.
You boarded our ship.
Where is Kurtz?
Never heard of him.
The incident is being investigated with regard to violations of the Strategic Arms Reduction Treaty.
Sulaco's weapon systems fall entirely within the prescribed...
I refer to those sections of the treaty concerned with biological warfare.
A baseless allegation, Jorge. Who's putting you up to this, Suslov? I think he knew better.
There are no formal allegations at this time. The matter is under investigation. Bishop, however, is of no further use in the inquiry, so we are returning him to you.
You are?
Leaving you no grounds whatever for detaining Kurtz.
Mr. Fox.
You put a call for me through ops.
You ordered us to run test series 10C on the material recovered from the android's chest cavity.
Yes.
That includes a standard compatibility run on human DNA.
Then do it, Tully.
Did it?
Impossible. Minimum cultivation period is 53 hours.
You need to see something, Fox. Spence, the hologram unit, please.
Sure.
What's that for?
We'll run a simulation of the test results. Light, Spence.
Check.
Okay. Watch the holo display.
Double helix. I know this one.
Yeah, human DNA. Okay, here comes the other.
Where?
The structure on the right-hand side.
The green and red beads.
It's the alien genetic code. Now we bring it into contact with the human DNA.
Good grief.
The alien code pulls itself into the double helix. The two structures mesh.
A hybrid results.
What's the real-time duration on this?
That was it, Fox. What you see, that's what you get. It's that fast.
Which is why we terminated the test run.
You what?
You saw what that shit does to human genetic material.
You want to be put on report, Spence?
Look, this stuff is too hot to handle without a major containment facility.
Tully, this station is our containment facility.
Jesus.
It's happened much faster than we anticipated.
You did it.
This is it.
Yes, Nevsky.
It's tiny.
Yesterday, it was microscopic. Now, it's visibly an embryo. Irony.
Irony, Colonel Doctor?
The readiness with which it lends itself to genetic manipulation, the speed with which its cells multiply.
Yes, remarkable.
As though the gene structure had been designed for ease of manipulation, and this apparently universal compatibility with other plasms.
I don't understand.
It's the fruit of some ancient experiment, a living artifact.
Look. Just look at it. Perhaps we are looking at the end result of someone else's arms race.
Shuttle ramp opening.
Roger that.
典型的资本主义浪费。
Tatsumi, what's going on?
Nothing yet. You speak English. 日本語わかりますか?
I am Commander Chang of the Union of Progressive People's Armed Collective.
And I'm Bishop.
Bishop?
Yes. Isolation?
You got it.
Tatsumi?
He's here, he's walking. Don't need a card.
Where is Kurtz?
Right here. In the body bag.
He died.
Dead on arrival.
该死的！把那尸体带上床。
How the foreign?
Okay, deal's done. Let's get you to MedLab.
Hey there. How you doing? Nutrient solution agreeing with you? Huh? We're looking lots bigger today, aren't we? You bet. Terrific. Just absolutely fucking wonderful. Miss Wells.
Where's Spence?
Don't know.
I have some papers for her to sign.
This is a biologically sensitive area.
So?
You're not wearing a badge.
So?
White strap registers contamination. Turns red if you're accidentally exposed to something.
What is it?
Pressure's rising again. Shit!
Warning. Stasis tubes 3 and 5 pressure critical.
Jesus! We need to get out!
Emergency containment lockdown implemented.
No!
What does that mean?
We're locked in!
Jesus!
Don't move!
What?
Just keep still while I grab the train some tongs.
This goop is slippery.
I need to pick that thing up.
Pick what up? Is that an embryo?
Be careful where you tread.
Don't hurt it!
Easy. Got it. Now what? Okay, there's amniotic fluid left in this jar. Yeah, need a lid. Okay, this'll do.
The little slug thing was an embryo, right?
Yeah.
What was that?
What?
There was a tiny opening in it. A sort of mist came out. It evaporated. Was it dying?
No idea. I didn't see that.
Tally, what's happening? Are you okay?
Spence, decon. Get us down to decon.
Copy that.
Wells, take off your clothes.
What?
When Spence opens the door, we take our clothes off.
What?
Throw them back in the lab as you leave. We have to be hosed and scrubbed.
No fucking way.
Ready?
For what? Jeez!
Wells, stand up straight. The techs have to scrub you down.
God damn it! This is degrading.
I'm gonna miss this shuttle car to the sleeping cubicles.
What do you mean, miss it?
She says I have to go back with everyone else from the station.
Wells?
She says I have grandparents on Earth, but I don't remember them.
Okay, but they'll remember you.
I was just a baby.
Where do they live?
Oregon. But when Ripley wakes up, I won't be here.
I'll tell her where you went.
But you might not be here.
Listen, I got an idea.
You requested a full physical and chemical analysis, Bishop. Why?
In order to determine the extent to which I've been modified.
And what have you determined?
Reconstruction's been limited to replacement of my legs and lower torso, as well as certain minor repairs.
No evidence that you may have been reprogrammed.
Artificial intelligence at my level of complexity cannot be reprogrammed, Mr. Fox.
Did they access your memory, Bishop?
I have no way of knowing.
When you were restored to consciousness, did they mention the alien?
No.
Fox, where the hell are you? Wells wants you in tissue culture. Been a blowout.
I think you better come with me.
Of course.
Where do you want it? Just drag it past Fox and Wells' shuttle.
This okay?
That'll do it, Sterling.
Engineering, we need a cleanup crew at the tissue lab.
Okay. Sterling, leave the power loader there and go help out. I'll park it later.
I can finish off here if you want to go.
Nice try, but I have to log this faulty cooler grid.
It's busted.
So we fix it. Shut up a minute. Remove damaged units, Sulaco. Damaged unit left in dock for rebuild.
Found the rest of that jacket that was jamming up the module extraction.
Sloppy engineering, leaving stuff jammed up in the grid.
I don't know, man. Pretty hard to spot anything inside all them pipes.
You still here?
Okay.
You okay, Wells? Still looking pretty damp.
I know.
Where's Tully?
Off the project.
What?
So are you. In the meantime, you will both be signing forfeit agreements under the security clauses in your contracts.
For fuck's sake!
Yes?
Nothing.
All clear?
Yes. And this must be Bishop.
Correct.
Let's go in.
Sulaco mainframe, this is Anchor Point Operations Room. Status update?
Sulaco autopilot departure coordinates in place. Destination, Gateway Station, Earth. Docking umbilical. Ready to uncouple. Biohazard sweep. Negative. Cooling grid repair status. Positive.
Copy that.
Sulaco's leaving in 10 minutes.
Last call for Sulaco crew and Anchor Point evacuees. The ship is ready to depart for Gateway.
That's you.
Okay.
Hey, Newt. Corporal Hicks.
Halliday.
I'll get Newt aboard the Sulaco and tucked in. If that's okay with you, Newt.
Yes, I'd like that.
Great.
Listen, good luck in Oregon.
Hicks?
Yeah?
Affirmative.
Go on.
You be sure to tell me when Ripley wakes up. Make sure, and show her how to find Oregon.
Bye.
Sulaco, you are clear of the docking gate and cleared for departure.
Copy, Anchor Point Station. Engaging thrusters.
Sulaco's on her way home.
And you intend to terminate these embryos, Miss Wells?
Not, of course, before we clone them.
I see.
Bishop, you're gonna run this lab for us. You're fully qualified and we aren't happy with the job the crew's done so far.
The accident?
If it was an accident. 2 stasis tubes blew.
I see.
Good. We'll want records of everything, of course. Special software will be on its way from Gateway soon. Until then, make do with what's in here.
Very good.
UPP Rodina Station, this is Wayland Yutani Anchor Point. Please come in.
UPP Rodina Station, this is Wayland Yutani Anchor Point on all channels. Come in, please.
How many more are there?
We need to fire Rivera. He must alert High Command.
What about Suslov? Kessler?
I saw them cocoon in the biolab. Castle was already dead. We can't stay here.
Where did everybody else go?
That way.
Well then.
Run! The other way!
UPP Rodina Station, this is Wayland Yutani Anchor Point. Come in, please.
Try the priority diplomatic codes.
They aren't responding to anything. Maybe they've got a transponder down. Hey,
What is it?
outgoing radio traffic of theirs. It's a squirt transmission. Military decryption standard.
Do they have military vessels in the area?
Not much, no. Here we go.
What is that?
UPP battle cruiser Nikolai Stoico. Couple of hours away if they push it.
What the hell has happened on that station?
Whatever it is, it ain't good.
These tunnels are part of the new build, just under Anchor Point's construction zone.
There's only a handful of us left in the station. Why come all the way out here?
These surveillance cameras aren't powered up yet.
Tatsumi, just tell me what this is all about.
Somebody wants to talk in private. That's all I know. Through here.
Spence? Halliday?
Hi, Hicks.
Where's Tully?
Couldn't find him or Starling.
Anybody want to tell me why I'm here?
Spence didn't want you in on this, Hicks, but I talked her into it.
We have to stop them.
Stop who?
Fox and Wells ordered recombinant DNA experiments run on the alien tissue samples.
The recovered alien tissue samples from Sulaco.
What?
They're cloning it.
Jesus.
We have to destroy the cultures now.
But they'll know who did it.
It doesn't matter, Tatsumi.
You're right.
But Tully and I have been taken off the project. They put Bishop in charge.
The android bishop?
The UPP rebuilt him at Rodina Station, brought him back today.
The UPP gave back Weyland-Yutani's lost property?
Your guess is as good as mine, Corporal. We want you to walk into the tissue lab with us and help us fry that shit dead. How about it? Hicks?
I'm in.
How about you, Tatsumi?
I don't know. It's not my kind of thing. Just keep my nose clean. Do the job.
Tatsumi, she's right. Only she doesn't know how right. Because she's never seen these things. I have.
Let's go.
Shit.
Black coffee, strong. Chief Walker.
Mr. Fox.
You look exhausted. Mind if I,
You already did.
Your crew overhauled the Sulaco.
That cooler grid, a real bitch.
You got it in place, though. Good work. Otherwise, no departure.
Getting the new one in was a snap. It's getting the old one unfucked. That's what's gonna take the time. Had to pull it into the dock.
You what?
We put it in the dock.
And it's there now?
Well, sure the hell ain't going anywhere.
I gotta go.
Mind if I finish my food?
You have selected keyboard input to Tissue Lab Stasis Control. Password, please.
Password defeat.
That password is invalid. Welcome to Stasis Control.
Access core operating system.
Accessing core storage, hidden files.
Bishop, open up.
Hicks.
Hey, you okay?
I was returned. I assumed the UPP had no further use for me.
Spence says they've recovered alien tissue from the Sulaco.
Who is Spence?
I am.
Oh,
Halliday. We've met?
yes, we have. My memory is unimpaired.
Bishop, Weapons Division intends to develop the alien.
Yes, one of the creatures hid aboard the dropship. It emerged when we docked with the Sulaco. It was larger than the others. A queen. Ripley killed it.
No shit. Good for her.
But it deposited genetic material in the ship. Material that is being developed into embryonic status in these tubes.
Weyland-Yutani are stone cold crazy to be doing this.
Not just them. Not from what I saw on Rodina Station.
The UPP might try the same for themselves?
Given the current arms race, it's entirely logical to assume that they are already doing so.
Well, we're not just gonna sit and watch.
We're here to destroy the embryos.
But the company will know who was responsible.
We don't care.
We have to destroy them.
I was about to do it myself. The responsibility would have been mine alone.
What's stopping you?
Hicks knocked at the door, so I answered it.
Yeah, okay, so how do we do this?
Access sterilization program.
Stasis tube microwave sterilization accessed. Are you sure you want to do this? Enter password to confirm.
Do it.
Password entered. Commencing sterilization.
The amnio looks like dirty dishwater.
Can't see any embryos.
They're dead.
Open it! Open it now! Open the door!
Anybody want to get that?
I'll do it.
God damn you, Spence!
Hey, back off, lady!
Seriously? Is this how this is going to go down, Rossetti?
No, I abhor violence. I only regret not having helped you.
We're gonna break you for this. The company's going to bury you, so...
Wells?
She's having a seizure.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know. She was in here earlier with Tully. They were both exposed to an embryo.
Her arms!
These appear to be biomechanical tendons.
She's just turning into one?
Metamorphosis. So it seems.
It's gross.
An airborne breeding process triggering some kind of parthenogenesis.
She got infected. Rossetti, get away from her!
I can't get past.
Is she even human?
Not anymore.
She's a fucking alien. Rossetti, move!
We can't let it take Rossetti!
He's dead. Let it go.
What the fuck was that?
A hybrid.
Oh, Christ. Tully! We have to find Tully.
Spence, wait. Stop her, Hicks.
No, I have something more urgent to deal with.
You won't go after her, I will.
suspicion. I'll come with you.
Jesus!
Ms. Jackson,
Holy shit! Fox, don't do that!
I need you to get out of the way.
Did you see what just happened in the tissue lab?
Yes, and steps need to be taken. Stand back.
Ah! Hey! God damn it! That's the station's mainframe!
Jackson, you can either be a part of the problem or a part of the solution.
Are you nuts? Oh, and what? You're gonna shoot me now?
Do I have a choice?
Ripley is in a medically induced coma.
Guess so. I need to disconnect her from all this stuff.
It's just monitoring. The readouts indicate she's healthy.
Will you help me?
Yes.
Will she wake up?
Not for some time, judging from the sedation levels indicated here.
Last one. Come on, Ripley. You're not safe here. Okay, got her.
Where are we taking her?
To safety. Oh, hey, can you bring that drawing? The one taped to the wall?
What is it?
Newt's address.
Tully, you sleeping? I can't find the damn light. Tully! Where the fuck are you, man? Come on, Spence, think. Tully?
It's me. Is he here?
No,
Jeez, what a mess.
that's just Tully.
He must have come back here after decon. This is his lab badge. Hey.
Contamination strips bright red. Holy shit. Tully, you crazy bastard, where are you?
Somebody's left a message. On the bedside monitor.
Okay.
Hey.
Tully, you look like shit.
It's a recording.
The lab. When we were in the lab. Accident. Thing did something. Badge strip went red. Something's happening. Getting sick. Don't want to expose. Going to AG-28. Locker. AG-28.
We need a plan of action.
I'm not leaving Ripley here helpless.
Well, being unconscious, she's not in a position to help formulate strategy or implement it.
That's what I just said.
Then my cognitive functions are unimpaired.
Were you this irritating on the Sulaco?
Private Hudson thought I was amusing.
Yeah, well, he would. In here.
What is this?
You have entered the lifeboat bay.
I see.
Remain calm and select any hatch with a green light. Open it and board the lifeboat.
Gotta get you out of here, Ripley.
Hatches with a red light indicate a lifeboat has been launched and will not open.
Hold the hatch while I strap her into a hypersleep pod.
Can you be certain she isn't a host?
I'll take the chance.
Why?
I owe her one.
Not exactly unassailable logic.
Just hold the hatch, will ya?
You may be sending her into deep space.
The automated system should give this boat a push towards any passing vessels. Failing that, gateway yourself. If she wakes up, there's enough food for a year.
Lifeboat 5 launching in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Where next?
Operations room. We call for backup.
24.
Tully?
25.
The AG level.
26.
Why would he send us down to the freezers?
27. Maybe he's inside this one.
Why would he do that?
Look at the sign. Door cannot be opened from inside.
But then he would have hit the alarm.
I can't think what else.
Okay.
Freezing fog.
Tully? Can you hold the door open?
Sure.
Tully?
Oh, this is cold. No one would choose to come in here.
Yeah. Yeah, they would. He's here.
Is that him?
Not really.
Jeez, that's gross.
It's not the hybrid he was turning into either. He figured out what was happening to him.
And managed to seal himself in here before fully transforming.
Jesus, Tully. You killed it.
You killed it.
Tatsumi, you could try a reboot.
I would, but Fox fried the transmitter and the backup.
What happened?
Fox and his laser rifle. Tried it on me, too.
I think he knew what he was doing. He has taken out our broadcast capability. Take me 3 days to patch my way around this.
You have entered the lifeboat bay.
Somebody in the lifeboat bay.
Putting it on main screen. There's a red light over Lifeboat 5's hatch. Did somebody use it?
I sent Ripley out in 5.
You did, huh?
There's somebody moving in the gloom there.
Wait for the lights.
It's Fox.
Oh, why would he need a lifeboat? He has a shuttle in the docking bay. Oh, Christ.
He doesn't need one. He's making sure we can't use him.
Alert. Lifeboat systems compromised.
Obviously, he doesn't want us to leave.
Or call for help.
He's looking at us.
He's seen the surveillance camera.
Damn it.
Try and track him on the other cameras.
Yeah. Got him. Heading back down the corridor towards the docking bay.
When is the next ship scheduled to arrive here?
Let's see. 3 days. The Kansas City, a colonial admin transport. It's a fuel stop. She's carrying 300 colonists in hypersleep.
Colonists stopping here?
That would be extremely unfortunate under the present circumstances.
Sounds like incoming radio traffic still online.
Let me try and get it on screen.
This is a message from the Union of Progressive People.
Well, what do you know? The Socialist Space Comrades are back online.
Space Station Rodina. Technician, First Class Tatiana Malik. This is a delayed recording for automatic broadcast. Undertaken experiments with genetic material obtained from the corporationist military transport Sulaco. Tested to clone the resulting xenomorph in a nutrient solution. Occurred in the 15th hour. Attempted modification of the genetic structure has resulted in a... Those of us who survive have to warn you. You must terminate any experiment with the material now. It cannot be contained. There is no...
Solace, this is Chang. I'm at the central hub. 2 hybrids jumped me at the elevator lobby. They're dead. I'm going into the hub to see if I can find Rivera or Nevsky. If you are receiving this, meet me here. Over. Damn. Tiana. Solace, if you can hear me, I have found the rest of the crew. Do not come to the hub. It is a nest. They are sealed to the walls in the same way as the ones we found in engineering. Solace, come in. Solace.
3 of them! Mess hall! No way out!
I'm headed for the launch bay. Going to take an interceptor. Meet me there.
Don't think I can!
Shit!
What's this?
What's what?
Coming from Medina Station. No, just a few thousand clicks away. But converging.
That's a spacecraft.
Get a make?
Trying to get it on screen.
Looks like a UPP battle wagon.
Yeah, that'll be the Stoico. Rodina said a squirt transmission in military code.
Union of Progressive People Station, Rodina. This is Battlecruiser Nikolai Stoico. Please respond.
Rodina, this is Battlecruiser Nikolai Stoico. Come in. Battlecruiser Nikolai Stoico, Union of Progressive People Station, Rodina. Addressing all crews.
No, you don't! Autolock door!
Autolock door. I repeat, you have 1 minute to reply.
Solace, come in. The door isn't going to hold. Beat that thing to the ship! Open interceptor hatch!
Interceptor hatch opening.
No time for pre-launch check. Emergency launch.
Emergency launch in 5, 4, 3.
Hey, see that? Something is streaking away from the bow of the Stoico.
Missile.
No way.
Hicks is correct.
Holy shit.
Nuked him. 20 megs.
Send Mayday.
They sent for help? Their own people nuke him?
That may have been the help they asked for.
Docking bay camera. It's Walker.
Walker, where's Sterling?
No idea. What the hell's going on? Fox ran past me 10 minutes ago carrying that laser rifle. Now he's inside that shuttle of theirs. It can't be healthy. The air scrubber's blocked with some kind of resinous gunk. I was about to go in and clear it out when he pushed past me.
What did the resin look like?
Black, organic, hanging in folds.
Stay away from it. Don't go near it.
Best get up here on the double, Walker.
Copy that.
It's only a matter of time before this spreads.
Probably very little time at that.
Shit!
Spence. Holiday.
Spence found Tully.
He's dead. Tully's dead. He started to, like Wells, but he knew. He dragged himself to a deep freeze, locked himself in. He killed it.
Shit. We need weapons.
There isn't any.
Where's the weapons locker?
This is a non-military project.
Oh, come on.
We wanted to set an example.
No guns?
No.
Hicks, I've got an idea. Come with me.
Hell, why not?
Be right back.
Where are they going?
In here.
The morgue?
Wells and Fox carried out an autopsy on the UPP commando they found in Sulaco. We swapped what was left of him for Bishop.
So?
To do the autopsy, they had to cut off his spacesuit. The UPP suits have built-in weapons, right?
You bet your ass.
I dumped the pieces in a freezer drawer. There you go.
Come to daddy.
We've got to blow the station. It's the only way we can be sure.
But we got the Kansas City due in 70 hours. They can get our ass out of here.
The Kansas City is carrying 300 colonists in hypersleep. If the transport's crew enter Anchor Point and get infected...
Bishop's right, Walker. We can't take a chance. We might all be dead in 70 hours. The crew from Kansas City won't know what they're walking into, and we can't broadcast a warning.
We have to destroy the station.
What about us, Bishop? The lifeboats are gone. Walker says the Weyland-Yutani shuttle's not going anywhere.
6 of us, plus Fox. If he emerges from the shuttle, it's not a large group.
The KC's supposed to fuel up here. If we blow the station, they don't have that option.
Jackson, is the Kansas City carrying enough fuel to return to her point of departure once she arrives here?
Hold on. Near enough, yeah. It would get her within easy pickup range of New Brisbane.
If we can manage to get outside the blast radius with sufficient oxygen, we could wait for the transport.
Blast radius?
The most effective way to destroy Anchor Point is with the station's fusion plant.
Nobody can fiddle those overrides, Bishop.
We haven't even figured a way to get off this platform yet.
It's really the only chance.
Shit. I hope we haven't missed anyone.
If there are any survivors aboard this station, they will certainly die.
I thought you were programmed to protect human life.
I'm taking the longer view.
Walker, the truck.
What truck?
Engineering maintenance truck. It's a stripped-down dropship with grapples to haul ship components. No pressurized hull, just a skeleton frame. We'd have to suit up to fly it.
Yes, we could load it with spare oxygen bottles, get aboard, keep replenishing our suit supplies, and wait for the Kansas City.
Okay, we got what we went for.
You mean Hicks's fancy gauntlet? Looks about 10 sizes too big.
That's a UPP AK-104 suit gun. Very effective.
That's what I'm hoping.
We're gonna blow the station, Hicks. Bishop says he can override the fusion package.
While he sets it up, we'll load the maintenance truck with oxygen, suit up, fly it outside the blast range, and wait for the Kansas City to arrive. Okay?
Guess so. Need help, Bishop?
Better you go with the main party and provide cover.
Okay. Everybody grab a headset so we can stay in contact.
Now there's a fire in the lifeboat bay. Not gonna get any better either. Fire control circuits are trashed.
Let's go then.
I'll reprogram the fusion package for overload at 2200.
Hour and a half. Everybody check your watches. I have 2000 hours, 30 minutes, and 29 seconds. Bishop, just blow it. That's what counts.
Copy that.
Meet us in the docking bay, Bishop.
Hey, where's Halliday?
On my way to the eco module. I can't leave without some research material.
Leave your damn notes.
I'll be quick.
Well, give me a running commentary on your headset so I know you're okay.
Okay. I just need to pick up a couple of the smaller primates.
They won't survive.
I've got 2 pressurized cages. Easy to carry. Just gotta catch the little guys now. Come to mommy.
Hurry up.
Can't understand where they've got to. They should be expecting food around now. Oh, dear God.
What is it?
I've never seen anything like it. The lemurs are bound up to the tree branches in black sticky stuff.
Holiday, Hicks. Like cocoons?
Yes, like cocoons.
Fuck. Get out of there. Get out.
Oh, okay. I'm heading back toward the main corridor.
Can you see anything in there with you?
No. Jesus!
What?
It's the hybrid. This thing is obscene.
Can you run?
It's circling me. It's gonna attack!
Keep still!
What?
Do it, Hicks!
Oh my god.
Did you get splashed?
Huh?
Acid. Can you feel anything burning?
No,
It's okay. It's okay. We got it.
Is it dead?
Can't see a body.
It's dead. Come on. Let's go.
I'm at the elevator. Doors are slightly open, but the lights are out.
Doesn't sound good.
I'll try the manual door level. Okay, I'm in. Controls are dead. I have to use the floor hatch to access the elevator shaft.
Copy that.
Okay. Descending into the shaft.
How's the shaft looking?
Deep. I'll have to swing over to the maintenance ladder. Give me a moment. I'm on the maintenance ladder, looking down. The fire is spreading. A lot of smoke coming up. I'm descending.
Copy that. Gotta go. Something's moving down this corridor ahead.
Shh. Move slow.
Who's that?
Jackson?
Yeah.
And Tatsumi and Walker.
Okay.
Thank God. We thought you were the hybrid.
Yeah, me too.
But you shot it, Hicks. You saved Halliday.
No, I missed it. It got away.
Fuck.
Let's get going then.
Docking bay's this way. Shit.
What the hell is that? This corridor was clear an hour ago.
What's with all this shiny goop?
It's a kind of resin to block our way down. These things build their nests with it.
They build nests?
Well, this is a little different than what I saw before, but it's close enough.
Okay. So how do we get to the docking bay?
Got a floor schematic here. I say we take the service tunnels. The elevator's screwed anyway. We can climb down AP-80 over to C-10 through this ventilation duct. Then we're here. Chief?
I'd say so, yes.
Lead the way.
It's funny, Tatsumi.
What?
I had to win a contest to go through this. Science fair in Omaha. First prize in biology for all of Nebraska. Monoclonal antibodies. Then I got into Cornell. Another contest. Wasn't easy getting my ass into this mess.
You're an idealist, Spence.
Yeah. I guess so. Build a new world. Find ways to live in it. But it wasn't supposed to be like this. And it might have worked. It almost did. Now look at it. Why the hell couldn't we pull it off?
Funding.
Yeah. Guess you're right. They pay for it, I guess they get to fuck it up.
Attention. Fusion packet overloading. Failsafes non-functional. Abandoned space station.
We have to move, Chief. We're lagging.
Shit, it's the hybrid.
Oh my god.
It's got my leg! Did that thing come up from the shaft we crossed?
It's trying to drag him in. Grab on to me, Tatsumi!
Let go, you fucker!
That is one deep shaft.
What if it survived the fall?
Stay back! Gonna give it a couple of rounds.
Keep still, Tatsumi. That thing took a big lump out of you.
Fuck. It burns.
Let me see.
Watch it. Acid.
Aid kit.
Here.
Cocktail time, Tatsumi. Let's see. Hypo pain meds. That'll do it. Tatsumi, can you walk?
Might need a little help.
Walker, help me hold him up.
Sure. Start walking. I'll cover the rear.
Bishop, it's Hicks. How you doing?
Better. I'm now in the corridor.
How far to the docking bay?
Not more than a kilometer.
Time's getting tight.
If the other knee joint holds, I may make it. Where are you?
We're about to exit the air ducting by the docking bay airlock.
Copy that. Bishop out.
The docking bay?
Just around the next corner.
Let's go.
How you doing, Tatsumi?
I'm so stoned right now.
I don't like it. That leg wound is oozing yellow stuff.
Just keep an eye on him.
Okay, this is it. Docking bay airlock. This outer door's open, so there's atmosphere in there.
I'm gonna take a look around. Wait here.
Keep the suit gun handy.
You bet.
Let's keep it quiet once it's open. Don't want to attract attention.
Copy that.
Hitting the door button?
Do it.
What can you see?
Wayland Yutani executive shuttles still tucked up to the right of the apron deck.
Okay, spare air's racked over there past those blades. Suits are there, and the maintenance truck's behind that big door on the far side. That's the storage bay.
Hey, Tatsumi. Does it hurt?
Not so much.
Guys, I don't like the look of that leg. Yellow and black pus. No good.
Okay, Spence, help me get Tatsumi over to the suit lockers. Walker and Jackson, collect oxygen tanks. Get them on carts or whatever it takes to wheel them to the maintenance truck. Once you're loaded up, head over to us at the suit locker.
That executive shuttle hatchway's open. It's got loops and whirls of that black stuff growing out of it.
Yeah. We've got company.
It looks different to the stuff the hybrid used to plug the upstairs exit.
I've seen this pattern before.
So there is more than one of them.
Looks like it.
I can keep quiet.
Oh, that's good to know.
Okay, these are the lockers. Suit up?
Roger that.
You go ahead. I'll put one on Tatsumi. Hey, bud. Can you lean on the locker door here?
Sure.
You okay, Hicks?
Yeah.
You're staring at that shuttle like it's alive.
Just weighing the options.
Okay. Tatsumi and I are good. Should I put a helmet on him?
Yeah, but we need to save suit oxygen.
I'll wait to put on mine. Hold still, Tatsumi. You okay in there?
Yeah. Thanks.
You sure?
Copy that.
Spence, hand me the grenades.
You... going somewhere?
Gonna take a look at the shuttle. Bishop, do you read?
Hicks?
How are you?
Suboptimal. Loss of circulatory fluid in the leg splint may have negated my chances of escaping before the fusion pack overloads.
You're not gonna make it?
I believe that's what I just said. Where are you?
Docking bay. We got the oxygen and are pretty much ready to go.
Then you shouldn't delay your departure.
I want to check Fox and Wells' shuttle. If it's usable, we stand a better chance of surviving until the Kansas City gets here.
Why wouldn't it be?
The hatch is hanging open, and there's alien resin spreading out over the edges from inside.
That's not good. Be careful.
I'm on the steps. Can't see inside. Too dark.
Are you armed?
Got a couple of rounds left in the suit gun, and the grenades are ready. The shuttle's got resin underfoot, above, all over. The whole interior is more like a hive. Fuck.
What?
Whatever secreted this stuff isn't a hybrid. It's big.
Hicks.
Oh, Jesus.
Is someone alive in there?
Fox, spread eagle, and cocooned.
Can you free him?
No chance. He's hung up in here like a fucking trophy.
Run.
I'm dropping the grenades in here. Coming. Bishop, try to make it.
Just go. Bishop out.
What's wrong with Tatsumi?
He's convulsing. Maybe the bite's infected.
No, look at his eyes. Leaking blood.
Just like Wells.
He's a hybrid?
Poor bastard. Suit's filling up with blood.
Jesus.
Hicks, do it.
That was the last 2 rounds.
Grenades?
Use them in the shuttle.
So why hasn't it? Oh. The hybrid. It's here.
Damn, that thing's hard to kill.
Now what?
That was Wells?
You saw it, Tatsumi.
Fuck.
Get the maintenance truck bay door open.
I'm on it.
What's it doing?
It's stalking us. Looking for the weak link.
Oh, shit.
Damn. This thing's getting close.
Walker, get it open.
Opening now.
All distracted. Hey! Over here!
Jackson, the tail! Watch out for...
Oh, dear God!
Hey! Holy shit!
What in sweet Jesus is that?
That is an alien.
No way out.
They trapped us.
Why isn't the big one attacking?
It's scented the hybrid.
So? They're family, right?
Being related doesn't mean you get along.
Oh, big guy's gonna...
Stay out of its way!
Jesus! It tore the other one in half.
Eliminated the competition.
Walker, maintenance truck, now! Walker!
Oh, shit.
Dodge around it!
Oh, dear God.
Come on! Where's the fucking start button?
There!
Okay. How do I get it moving forwards?
There, but...
But what?
The lock, goddammit! The lock door's shut! We didn't open it!
Fuck! Why isn't it tearing us apart?
It's distracted! Something's coming from the corridor!
How many of these things are there?
Get your helmets on.
Bishop?
I'll open the external door.
Holy shit!
Okay. Hicks, Spence, strap in. Opening now.
Jeez, strap in, goddammit.
Yeah.
If this works, the alien will get sucked down along with the loose stuff.
I don't know, it's got a pretty good grip on the decking.
Bishop, watch out for the tool rack.
Just go.
We can't leave him here.
Bishop, get over here. Grab onto anything you can. Yeah, that's it.
Don't wait for me.
Keep going. The door's not fully open yet.
Okay. I'm on. Just go.
Quiet!
One of the grapples is snagged.
Fuck. Had the rocket loose.
That thing's nearly on us.
Damn it, this thing's overheating.
Get down.
Fuck.
It's lost its footing, but it grabbed on the deck rail.
Hicks, get us out of here.
Damn it, full power. We're free.
Door's fully open, but it's not clear. It's obstructed.
Come on!
I can't.
What?
There's something outside, blocking the main airlock.
But the alien!
Who the fired that weapon?
This is Commander Chang of the Union of Progressive People's Armed Collective. Are you the only survivors?
Union of Progressive People's Armed Collective Network. This is Commander Chang aboard Rodina Station Interceptor. Mighty proletariat, come in.
What's that, Hicks?
Watch alarm?
Shouldn't the station have blown by now?
The overload is scheduled for 22:15.
2200.
I thought you might need the time.
Oh. Yeah.
So what was that for? It's not 15 past yet.
No.
Bishop?
Yes?
Are Spence and I... Are we infected?
No, you aren't. I obtained solid parameters on the incubation period. Neither of you is a carrier. Neither is Chang, given how long since she left Rodina. Although I couldn't be sure about you two until...
Your watch, just now.
Yes.
And if we were?
I had a weapon.
Where did you get that?
It belonged to Wells. I found it with her recording equipment.
You brought a weapon aboard?
You can have it, Chang.
Oh, just put it away.
That was for us? If we were...
Yes.
You okay, Chang?
I am capable of carrying out my duties.
She's passed out. What do we do?
Nothing we can do.
She's dying. Radiation poisoning.
Anything we can do?
No. Unless...
Unless?
You can be a species again. United against a common enemy. The source, Hicks. You'll have to trace them back. Find their point of origin. The first source. This goes far beyond inter-species competition. The alien is to biological life what antimatter is to matter. You're at war. War to extermination. The alien knows no other mode.
Been at war all my life. With Chang and her kind. That's what got us into this shit in the first place.
But now you've seen the enemy. So has Chang. She's not it. Neither are you.
What's that?
Attention occupants of UPP interceptor craft. This is the USS Kansas City. We are grappling you into our hold. Prepare to be boarded. Do not offer resistance.
She's ahead of schedule.
Bishop.
Corporal Hicks?
Can we keep Chang alive? Long enough to open a dialogue with her people?
Stand by to be boarded.
We can try.
You have been listening to Alien 3 by William Gibson, an Audible original drama, dramatized for audio and directed by Dirk Maggs. Starring Michael Biehn as Corporal Hicks, Lance Henriksen as Bishop, Samantha Coughlin as Spence, Siri Steinmo as Jackson, Barbara Barnes as Wells, Dar Dash as Tully, Keith Wickham as Fox, Sarah Petard as Halliday, and Martin McDougall as Rossetti. Also starring Laurel Lefko as Ripley, Harry Ditson as Walker, Marie Doherty as Newt, and Lorelei King as Mother. With Michael Roberts as Suslov, Graham Hoadley as Nevsky, Rebecca Yo as Chang, Dai Tabichi as Tatsumi, Ben Cura as Rivera, Cliff Chapman as Disolis, David Seddon as Kurtz, Andrew James Spooner as Sterling, and Tom Alexander as Carter Burke. The production was recorded by Rowan Onrate. The vocal edit was by Gary Hayton. The sound design was by Gary Hayton and Dirk Maggs. The production coordinators were Nicola Wall, Haley Nathan, and Yuki Parmer. The casting coordinator was Marielle Runaker-Temple. With special thanks to Simon Vance and Elizabeth Nolden. The broadcast assistant was Abby McLaughlin. The production runner was Eleanor Mine. The original music was by James Hannigan. The executive producer for Audible Originals was Katie Arlett. The commissioning editor for Audible Originals was Steve Carsey. Alien 3 was produced and directed by Dirk Maggs. This was an Audible Originals production, 2019. Visit audible.co.uk for more titles.